Today, we honor a fallen friend. VHS, or Video Horror Society, was a multiplayer asymmetrical horror game created by HellBent games. And unfortunately, today marks the beginning of the end for HellBent's game, VHS. For those of you that don't know, and I'm going to assume that's most of you, VHS opened into early access last summer, and ever since then, it has had a bit of a rocky life. VHS means a lot to me because Video Horror Society is the reason that Dexter and I started work on Horror King 123. If you go back and you look at the first videos we made together, the first 7 videos are all VHS videos, and they are videos that we made, and they were the start of this channel together. I thought that at first this channel was going to be like a Let's Play, and I was going to do a bunch of fun VHS multiplayer games on this channel, and then the main channel was going to be like all of the video essay stuff. And as you can probably tell, in the 9 months since we started that, the channel has pivoted a bit in content. And now I feel like that Dexter and I are in a very creatively fulfilling place in our content, and I feel like this is where Horror King is going to exist going forward. But that doesn't mean that those videos aren't important to me. They were the first time that Dexter and I ever started working together, and now, as of June 9th, HellBent Games tweeted out a letter to the community saying that unfortunately, VHS is coming to an end. So I'm gonna read that tweet to you here real quick. To the Video Horror Society community, we have some unfortunate news about the future of our game. After 2 betas and nearly a year in early access, we have made the very difficult decision to sunset Video Horror Society. We know this game means so much to so many of you, so we want to take a moment to explain our reasoning behind this difficult decision. We are transitioning to peer-to-peer matchmaking, and over the next 3 months, we will be ending live services so that we can focus on other projects. On September 8th, 2023, we will be removing Video Horror Society from Steam and Epic and shutting down the game completely. We really hate goodbyes. Video Horror Society has been an absolute joy for us to work on, and we know you've seen our team's passion in every aspect of this project. Unfortunately, we have not found the commercial success that we need to cover costs to keep the game running. As part of this process, we are removing our DLCs, Fanbucks bundles, and founder packs from stores, and we will be adding Flux purchase options for any teens, monsters, cosmetics, or items that did not previously have them. Existing Fanbucks balances will still be able to be spent, and we will still have a full store rotation of content so you can keep earning and spending your Flux in peer-to-peer games. We are proud of the game our talented team has created and the incredible community that we've built around it. We want to thank you for all of the support, feedback, GGs, and memes that you've provided on this journey. We are beyond grateful for the kind and inclusive community that has helped make Video Horror Society into what it is. Thank you, HellBent Games. So that was the official statement from HellBent Games, and while I loved this game so much, the writing was unfortunately on the wall. Player numbers were never there to maintain a consistent live service multiplayer game. There was a lot of issues, unfortunately, that ran in the back end of HellBent, from a DDoS attack to all kinds. It was just, unfortunately, very difficult for them, and I feel my support and sympathy goes out to these developers. That it was an uphill battle for this game, but I thoroughly loved it. I thought it was one of the best asym multiplayers I have ever played, and I have tried almost all of them because it is a genre that I am so unbelievably passionate about, and when it is done well, it is one of my favorite styles of game. But VHS unfortunately just could not maintain a consistent fan base, earn the money it needed, and now it is being sunset. Though it is very sad to see a game be sunsetted and over, unfortunately this is not my first experience with this situation. I have loved asym games forever, and it is a game genre that I am constantly playing, and so I've had to go through this before with games like Resident Evil Resistance, which I think is one of the best ASIMs ever, and I am so sad that game died. I also had to see it with Behavior's own Death Garden Blood Harvest, which I thought was incredible and just did not work out at all. That game was also incredibly fun. So this is not my first rodeo, unfortunately, but it is still sad to see a game go like this. I hope HellBent can move on and make something else incredibly passionate and create a community that is as inclusive and fun as the community for VHS was, because that was one of the things that I loved so much about it. The community was so much fun. If you go and watch the first video that I ever put on this channel under the guise of me and Dexter, the I embarrassed myself in front of my VHS icons video, I still really love that video. I think it is very, very well made. But the community that this game created and cultivated was very special. I think it was an absolute blast, and I loved playing this game. I bought the $100 founder pack for this game, and do I regret that decision? Not even in the slightest, because this game deserved my support. I wanted to see this game through, and even though it wasn't able to maintain a consistent revenue and unfortunately has to be sunset, I don't regret it. I hope that the developers are off to greener pastures, because it is always heartbreaking when a game has to die. I do want to use this opportunity, though, to go back through some of Dexter and I's older videos on VHS content and talk about some clips that I think were just stupid and funny, because this was the first time that we started collaborating together, and I think we have grown so much since that point. But there are also some jokes that I find really, really funny. I think the first and most important one we should talk about is the first video that Dexter ever edited on this channel. It was a game of me playing werewolf, and I made the stupidest fucking joke with some toilet paper. Dexter, please roll the clip.
It's fine. I got toilet paper. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. We're gonna take the toilet paper. Oh God, hang on, the game is starting. Fuck, hang on. I have to put my toilet paper crown on. Okay. I'm the king of ass plays. That's what this is, right? If I lose all 3 games, it's fine, because I have toilet paper on my head, and that's funny.
For whatever reason, that clip never fails to make me laugh. I think it is so fucking stupid, and I love it. I played this game on stream. I was obsessed with this game. But Dexter, you are an equal part of this channel. Are there any clips that you find funny, or is there anything that you really remember as well? I'm just so overwhelmed by what has happened to me today. Dexter, make something funny happen now! Dexter, that I hope that was the funniest thing you could possibly think of. Ha ha ha. That was a good clip. I definitely know what that clip was, because this was definitely planned before I filmed this video, and Dexter didn't just pull that and he's gonna surprise me with it in the edit later. Cthulhu, do you want to say any words on VHS before we go? I agree. I agree. This game was special, and I am glad that I got to play it while it had its time to shine, and unfortunately, it is sad to see it go, but at the same time, HellBent, I wish you guys luck. I hope that you find better luck in the next project you guys make. Genuinely, this was a special game. I'm sorry it didn't cultivate the audience that was needed to see this game be financially sustainable. So, Godspeed, HellBent. This was a banger of a game, and well, we're sad to see you go. So this was more of a personal video, I know, but this is the game that started Dexter's and I's collaboration. It is the game that made us work together, and it is just sad to see a game like this go. But I do wish everyone on the team good luck, and I will see you guys next week with hopefully a lighter video, because it is always sad to see a game die. Godspeed, guys.